Recording in progress.
Hi everyone. I'm not sure about number of people joining in, so just let me know once we are all here. I'll start with the training.
Sure, ma'am. Give me just 1 minute.
Yeah, completely take your time, no problem at all. Just let me know once we are all here. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, we can start the meeting because our other counselors are in the urgent, important meeting.
Okay, got it, no problem. So shall we
Yeah.
start?
So, yes, ma'am. So we will share this recording to them for the self training.
Absolutely fine. So just to begin with, I will give it a little introduction of mine. I'm Shazi. I have joined Lawrence Tech very recently in the month of October. I was previously working with Northeastern and I have been in the same industry for the last, I guess, 10 years. So a little insight about myself. By finishing up the session, I'll be sharing in my email addresses as well so that you guys can have it for the reference for later use. Yeah.
Sure, ma'am.
Cool. I'll just share my screen. Do let me know if you're able to see that. Yeah. Can you?
Yes, ma'am. We can see yours.
Perfect. So today I'll take you through about Lawrence Tech University and the programs that we offer, the admission requirements, the model scholarship, and then I'll be open for your any questions that you have. And yeah, so this presentation from me will not take more than 10 minutes, or maybe maximum 10 to 12 minutes. So yeah, as I said, please feel free post, the presentation to ask your questions if you have anything specific. So yes, we are Lawrence Tech. We founded in 1932 by Henry Ford, of course, and we are like amongst the 5,000 universities in the United States. There are only 56 technical universities, so we are one of them. Yeah. So just give me a minute. Yes. So Lawrence Tech University is one of the only 13 private technological universities and offers the doctoral, graduate, undergraduate program, all of them. So going to the next slide. Theory and practice is something which is our motto. So to build up you and give you a little insight about what technically theory and practice means is senior projects, quest projects, team projects, Blue Devil Motorsports, labs, studios, real world application, and undergrad research as well. So and the research at the UG level is something which is very unique at Lawrence Tech. And the Blue Devil Motorsport is something which we have been really ranking 1 and 2 from last consecutive years. So Blue Devil Motorsport is majorly where the students come up with the formula cars and they present in front of the like we have Baha and stuff in India. So it's really something which is very unique at Lawrence Tech. So LTU by numbers, 5,000 students, 11 is to 1 is the student faculty ratio, which is strictly followed on the campus, 48 countries, 30,000 plus alumni in 43 states. So you can understand what kind of diversity do we have on the campus. Okay, so currently what we can see on the screen, I'm sure you guys might be aware that we have 4 colleges at Lawrence Tech. So it is architecture and design, arts and sciences, business and IT and engineering. Each and every student whosoever is enrolled in the respective departments of the colleges are being given the licensed version of these kind of software depending on the program and the department they have been enrolled to. So as you can see, architecture and design requires something like, you know, AutoCAD, Revit, 3ds Max, and arts and sciences have Adobe, Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, Psychofy, then we have Simule, then business and IT Windows 10, and engineering AutoCAD and CATIA Maple, as you can see on the screen. So going next. So as I mentioned previously, there are 4 colleges, and we will be discussing about each and every college on the program offerings in my upcoming slides. So this is College of Architecture and Design, which is yet to be operational in India. We are implementing College of Architecture programs in the fall 2024 intake. So the programs that we have are architecture, game design, graphic design, industrial design, interior design. In the master's level also, we have architecture plus civil engineering, interior design, and social practice. So please feel free to make applications for this year for the architecture programs as well. Going back to the next one, College of Arts and Sciences, bachelor programs, and then we have your master's program and the associate program. So in the bachelor's program, as you can see, uh, we have physics, we have astrophysics, we have chemistry, we have chemical biology, you have bachelor's in data science as a direct program. We also have a very famous program which is from College of Arts and Sciences, both at the bachelor's level and the master's level, which is again master's in computer science or bachelor's in computer science, having the majors into web designing, deep learning, data structures. Then you have your cybersecurity, game design, web development, software engineering systems. So moving ahead. College of Business and IT. Again, under the College of Business and IT, we have masters and bachelors both. The very famous program that we have is on both bachelors and the postgrad level, which is business data analytics. Again, a very great combination of business and data analytics. A student coming from either BCom background as well can apply for this program because it's STEM designated. Just an FYI, our MBA program is something which is not STEM designated. And as you can see in the bachelor's level as well, these are the couple of concentrations that we offer: accounting, finance, general business, IT, and marketing. Moving ahead. College of Engineering, of course, the very famous college and having the most popular programs as well at the bachelor's and master's level both. So as you can see here, bachelor's program, we have architecture engineering, audio engineering, biomedical, civil engineering. Same goes with the master's and master's program. So a very good program and a combination of good program that we have is MS in AI with the majors into data sciences. A student coming and asking you about, looking forward for AI and data science, or maybe a combination of specific AI program. This is the best program that can be suggested. So we are the second university in the entire United States to have robotics engineering as well on the bachelor's level. We have doctoral programs into civil engineering and mechanical engineering. For civil engineering students at the master's level, we have your construction engineering management, civil engineering with a lot of majors into it. Then you have electrical and computer engineering, engineering management, which again emphasizes more on VLSI, embedded systems, and signal processing and stuff. So yes, with that, I'll move to my next slide. Okay, the most important part, the admission requirements. Coming back to the freshman graduate, both requirements are more or less the same, just that when it comes to the freshman, your undergrad application, the application can be made via Common App, also via the LTU website. So we require the 9th, 10th, 11th scorecards plus your 12th predictive scores. We do not require any kind of SAT or ACT. The IELTS requirements remains the same for either of the program or the levels, which is freshman or graduate, IELTS 6, TOEFL 79, Duolingo 105, and of course, followed by your resume, your two-letter recommendation, and your statement of purpose. So, yeah, the application fee for both of them is $50. And you guys are aware that, if you find a student really fit and keen towards Lawrence Tech, you can write us an email and we can look forward for application fee waivers as well. But it is completely dependent on the profile, because when you send us the email, we check the application and that's when we approve it. It's not something which is available for all the students. Now, when it comes to the graduate application and of course freshmen as well, you're supposed to report your English proficiency scores officially from the testing agency. Like for IELTS, it is IDP, then TOEFL, ETS, Duolingo, DET. So yeah, to emphasize on GRE and GMAT, we do not really require that for the upcoming intakes as well. We are more than open to take 3 years bachelor's, provided that the student is coming from a NACA accredited college and the CGPA has to be above 7.5. However, in the other scenario, student coming from the 4-year bachelor's, we are okay with 6.5, with nearly around 9 to 10 backlogs. So, yeah, going ahead. Okay, so one more point about the VES evaluation. VES evaluation is only asked from a student if at all, student is, we find something fishy into it. We feel that the student is trying to hide any of the, the unsuccessful or successful transcript from us. There are more backlogs, but the student is mentioning less. So if at all there's something which is little where we want the information on, we might request for a VES. So we always suggest to upload all the possible, the transcripts of the semester-wise mark sheets that you have in the form of unsuccessful or successful, both, for the better clarity. Moving ahead, of course, again, the important part about the cost. So when it comes to undergrad, it is $44,000 per year, which is again into four, include your 30 credits. When it comes to masters, so for College of Business and IT, College of Architecture and Design, and College of Engineering, it is nearly around $43,580 per credit. Will be 1410 per credit. So when it comes to College of Arts and Sciences, it is $38,000 per credit cost. As you can see on the screen, is 1120. For doctoral programs, we do not have, the fully funded PhDs. So as you can see, it is $32,956 as the total cost. Cost of living is $7,000 to $10,000, completely depend on the lifestyle the student carries. Moving ahead. So, yeah, bachelor scholarship. So when it comes to bachelors, we have three category scholarship to ease out. First is your merit, completely your international scholarship. So any student who is applying at Lawrence Tech will be getting $5,000 as an international scholarship and getting admitted. Post which we have merit-based scholarship, which varies from 4,500 goes up to maximum $16,000. The higher the merit, the better the scholarship. Any student coming from IB school, we require at least, 30, 28 to 30 above as a score, which is on a scale of 45. Then last, we have departmental scholarship, which is again, this is something that the student is supposed to apply separately. As you can see, first robotics. So for example, if you're applying for any robotics, if you're applying for mechanicals, then national blue level. So it works in this way. So this scholarship is supposed to be applied separately. However, the other two that we discussed about the international scholarship and the merit-based are embedded with the application. And if you're admitted, you will be given as per your merit and the citizenship that you carry. Master's scholarship again is completely on merit base, need not be applied separately. It is embedded with your master's application and varies between $5,000, goes up to $6,500. Again, renewable for 2 years. So, for example, if you get 5,000 this year, you'll be getting 5,000 next year. So it will be minus of the exact tuition cost. That will be your current technical tuition cost. Moving ahead with the career services. So post completion of the degree, we have a couple of things that we do on the campus. First thing is that we organize recruitment fairs twice a year on the campus. We have 95% success rate when it comes to student employment. We have co-op and internship opportunities as well. We work with more than 300 companies on board, and our students are majorly being absorbed by the same partner where they go for a co-op. So co-op, you can do post-completion of the 18 credits in your academic year, and you can also do it post-completion of your degree. That's completely your choice as a student. So as you can see, the average starting salary for students is like nearly around $58,000 and mid-career salary is $97,000. So these are factual numbers. Moving ahead. So these are the couple of companies that we work on board, a little small list where you go Microsoft, Nissan, Rouge, Toyota, Masco, Architect. So you can see it's a blend of more or less all the sectors. It's not something focused on any particular sector. Moving ahead. Yeah, coming back to the housing. At Lawrence Tech, the undergrad student also has a liberty to stay off campus even in the first year. We are not, restricted or maybe required. It's not a mandatory requirement to stay on the campus even in the first year. So as you can see, our first housing, which is freshman housing, students are completely open to take the on-campus stay facility as well as they can stay off campus as well. Coming back to the off campus, we connect students with the the current student association, and they get to know more about the properties from that the moment they're admitted. Then you have for the graduate students, we have community style and apartment style, your Lloyd, then you have Edward Donnelly, then you have South one. So depending on the sharing and the stuff, the rent varies. Turnaround should be $7,000 to $10,000. However, the monthly rent varies from $400 to $692 per month. We also have a tech transit facility where students can commute easily by booking it off and coordinating. Moving ahead. So it's not only building you up academically, but we also take care of your if you are really a sporty person, and we have a lot of sports on campus. As you can see, baseball, basketball is not only for one particular gender, it's available for both male and female. And as per your interest, you can go ahead. We also participate in a lot of national level and the international level games as well, where you can definitely look forward for on the right side, NAIA, BNACHA, WHAS. So we have been ranked really well amongst these. Moving ahead. So there are 35 plus student clubs and organization where you can enjoy and you do not feel homesick, and you have anything, every festival celebrated on our campus. The students really enjoy that. You can see the ground is full of Holi here. Moving ahead, yes, this is completed from my end. And please feel free to write me an email over here, sshad@ltu.edu. By this, I come to an end to my presentation. Please let me know about your questions.
Actually, ma'am, you covered the whole thing. I just want to know that what are the I-20 amount student need to show for UG and PG?
Right. So it is technically the living cost and your the 1 year tuition cost. So for the postgrad students, there's a fixed amount, which is for College of Arts and Sciences, it'll be $38,000. And for
Okay.
College of the other colleges, the other three College of Engineering and the Business and IT or the Architecture, it'll be $44,000.
For
However,
UG
there
and PG both.
there might be a slight change depending on the intake they're applying. So this is something which is fall 24. So it would be
Okay.
suggestible that you check it on the website for the future intakes. Top of it,
Okay.
you can also write me an email for that. And once the student is admitted, they're automatically being provided the stats about it.
Okay, ma'am.
Doubts?
I think, ma'am, there is no questions.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining in. And as you guys
Yes,
have
ma'am.
my email address, please feel free to reach out to me for any queries.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.